What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 380 in the Mist colorway. This pair dropped on March 25th for $230 or $310 here in Canada. As a follow-up to the more limited reflective version which dropped in late February, this is the more general release non-reflective version. If you guys haven't seen my review of the original Alien 380s, I'll add the link to that video down below. In that video, I go into much more detail comparing the sizing, the fit, the comfort, all that stuff compared to other models like the 350 V2. But still, let's jump into a closer look on these Mist 380s, starting with the Prime Knit upper. So for the most part, the entire upper of this shoe is constructed out of Adidas Prime Knit. This Prime Knit is done in the symmetrical fashion, meaning the left side is pretty much identical to the right. The Prime Knit is split down the center, and as you can see, it's done in a combination of various tones of gray, beige, blue, and tan. Unlike the Prime Knit pattern on other shoes like the 350 V2, the pattern here has much more of an organic feel, almost alien-like or plant-like in many ways. Running down the length of the lateral side of the sneaker, Adidas has incorporated a semi-translucent stripe which is done in this orangey or tan color, and throughout the stripe we have these holes which really reveals the colors of your socks underneath. A unique design aspect about this stripe is that it kind of intertwines with the rest of the Prime Knit, and again it has a very organic and natural feel. It almost reminds me of like a scab on your arm or some sort of slash mark. On the medial side of the shoe, this is different than the lateral side in that we still have these holes running down the length of the shoe, but the stripe in this case is not done in that same tan or bright orange color, and instead it's entirely done in this grayish brown tone. The laces in this case is a rope style lace done in this light brown or tan color. And as we move on to the back of the shoe, because this is a one-piece booty-like fit, it has a very sock-like opening, and as we get closer to the ankle collar area, the Prime Knit here is much stretchier. There is additional padding around the back heel area of the inside of the shoe, but aside from that, it's very minimalistic and it really has that sock-like one-piece feel. Taking out the insoles, so these come with an off-white colored insole with Adidas and Yeezy branding stamped on the heel in black. The upper of these 380s sits atop this white colored midsole, which is comprised of a semi-translucent plastic carrier, and housed within it we have full-length Boost technology. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole. This is done in this dark gum-colored rubber, and we have a wavy traction pattern found throughout, along with exposed Boost on both the forefoot and a larger chunk on the back heel, and it's finished off with Boost branding. In terms of sizing, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I opted for a half size up with this pair for a 10.5. I'd say that these run similarly to the Adidas 350 V2, so if you normally go true to size for that model, then I'd stick true to size with this one, but for most people, I feel like they go up a half size for the 350 V2, so I would also recommend half size up for this one as well. It doesn't fit as tight as the 350 V2, specifically the toe box has a little bit more room and it doesn't crunch down on your toes as much, but I still prefer the fit and the feel of half size up, but again, that's just my personal preference. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so in my opinion, I feel like there is more Boost in the midsole comparing this one to the 350 V2. So because of that, I do feel that there is a little bit more softness in this shoe, but the one thing I wanted to point out is that the shape of the shoe is a little bit different. So you can see on the back heel, it arcs upwards, and because of that, it kind of gives you an unstable, sort of like a rocking sensation, specifically along the back end of the sneaker. Whereas, for example, the 350 V2 is flat all around, you feel much more stable, but these guys have much more of a dynamic and rocking feel on feet. In addition to that, the upper of the shoe is completely different too. This is a sock-like fit, and it is a little bit more difficult to get your foot into the shoe, and I feel like the Prime Knit on the 380s are a little bit thinner and a little bit softer as well. So with all that said, let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. From the last time I checked, the resale prices on this pair is pretty much retail or even below retail. To me, that's a bit surprising because from an actual colorway perspective, I kind of like the shoe. I think that the tones of these grays, the beiges, the burnt oranges, all that together makes this a very versatile sneaker, and I can personally envision wearing this with a whole wide array of looks, ranging from long pants, joggers, shorts, all of the above. If you guys struck out on the original Alien colorway, I still think this is a very nice and very wearable sneaker. And I wouldn't be surprised if Adidas pulled this from the retail level so that the retailers can't put these on sale or on clearance. So if you are looking to pick these up, I wouldn't wait too long. Again, I know the retail price might scare some of you off, but it's a pretty decent shoe all around and it is very comfortable. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about this mist colorway of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 380. How are you guys feeling the look of this shoe and the colorway? And between this one and the Aliens, which one of the two do you prefer? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go. And visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.